Hey, Karen and Kathy. I wanted to kind of put this together for you because Karen, you and I we had a one-to-one with that BNI Blitz thing on Thursday, and we were in a one-to-one together, and we kind of looked at some things that were going on with the insurance in Belleville, right? Like, how are things going with insurance in Belleville, Illinois? And what are what's the competition, and as far as ranking is concerned, where are you guys at? And so I noticed that I went to your website and I remember pointing some things out, and I wanted to record this for a few reasons because one, I tend to repeat myself, and like I'll go and look at somebody's information and be like, oh yeah, I remember doing this before. And so this is kind of like a way for me to look at the websites that I'm reviewing, and to be able to provide some recommendations so that I'm not repeating myself, right? So number one thing is this is a good website. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's very simple and straight to the point. And so this is a click to call button, which is great. The one thing that's a big deal now in ranking factors is like the menu needs to follow. Needs to be a sticky header, is what that's called, and when it follows down the screen, it stays at the top, so somebody at all times can call you, right? And all phone numbers have to be click to call on your website. So you've got to get a quote thing here, right? Auto, business, and residential insurance, right? And so it's good that you have those pages and these products, but this has to follow you down the screen. Another thing that's very important that has to be updated is the fact that you see how it says up here that it's not secure. Your website, that means kind of the best way to describe it is it's an SSL certificate, right? Which is a secure socket layer certificate. And in the programming world and cybersecurity world, it just is a way to create a secure connection with your clients that like view your website. So I'm viewing this website on a non-secure connection, meaning somebody could hijack it if they were looking, right, and they could steal information, right? You don't want that, and Google does not like that. They actually drop people in rankings if they do not get this fixed. And so this needs to get fixed as soon as possible. And so I don't know whether or not that's going to require a rebuild or not. I would have to look at the back end to determine whether or not your current installation of WordPress would be able to be just modified instead of having to rebuild it. If it would have to be a rebuild, it wouldn't be the end of the world because you have a very simple site, and it wouldn't be that much to update it to more of a modern website. Now, why would you want to do that, right? Well, I build out websites and I do search engine optimization with the purpose of generating leads, right? So if somebody types in home insurance Belleville, Illinois, which by the way, home insurance Belleville, Illinois, on average, there are 20 people a month searching for that. There are approximately 30 people a month looking for auto insurance in Belleville, Illinois, right? And so, on average, every month, this number is the amount of people, unique searches, too. It's not the same person looking over and over again. Same with the home insurance. You want to show up first, right? That's the idea. Whoever shows up under home insurance Belleville, Illinois, right? I get my clients in this map pack here. You're showing here as Bridgeman Insurance here, but you're not in the map pack. Polyinsurance.com is number 2 organically, and so it would be my job to get you to beat them, right? To move you up in this ranking. And then on top of that, like if I hit more businesses, you guys show up Bridgeman Insurance. You guys show up as number 4. So it's my job, right, to move you up into the top 3, right, into this section here. And so we do that with a number of search engine optimization tactics, but I feel like we could do it. It's not something that, we can't do. That helps to generate more leads. The more positions that you hold on this first page for this keyword, this is home insurance Belleville, Illinois keyword, the more positions you hold, if you hold a spot here, and if you hold the number 1 position here, you will get the majority of traffic coming to your website, which would mean more calls, and it would mean, potentially more sales, right? That's, in a nutshell, what I do, how I provide help, right? And so If you want more information on how to get to this point, right, let me know. We can do a deep dive conversation if you want me to put together like a scope of work to figure out what it would cost to be able to bring you up to that. I can put something like that together. We would need to talk a little bit more, I think, to figure out what the website situation is, right? If this can be modified, if it can be updated, right? I'm not exactly sure on that. But one thing that I wanted to point out, you have a decent website. This is a tool that I use that kind of goes over the health of the website and the way that it's built. It's got a domain rating of 2.6. We can grow that. It's 2.6 out of 100. Right, and then you've got 52 referring domains, which is good. That's just the different domains that are existing out there on the web that are linking back to you, that giving you power. Then you have 12 organic keywords that you're ranking for, and you're getting approximately 9 unique visits to your website per month, which is pretty cool. The keywords that you have are Belleville Insurance, Insurance Belleville, Insurance Belleville, Illinois, right? There's 20 people for that. Home Insurance Belleville, Illinois is 20 people for that. Kathy Bridgeman, 20 people search Kathy Bridgeman every month. Auto Insurance Belleville, Illinois, right? There's 30 people. Car Insurance Belleville, Illinois. Separate keyword. Car insurance and auto insurance are 2 separate keywords, right? And so they get, their own sets of traffic. And so you've got some good keywords that you're ranking for. It's just that some of them you're on page 3, you're on page, this is page 3 for auto insurance. Insurance Belleville, Illinois in general, it says that you're dropping positions, but you are on page 1. You're just at the bottom of page 1. We can work on improving that, getting you up higher, right? And so that's part of what I do. That Pufalt Pauli website that I showed you that was number 2, we can beat them. We can totally beat them. They're in the number 2 position, and they get 63 people to their website per month compared to your 9. Right, you got 9, they have 63, and they're just in position number 2, and they're not even in the map pack, right? So if we get you in the map pack and in position 1, you should be able to see more traffic, right? On top of that, if we do more work to your website and adjust it and add more content, the more content we add, the higher you're going to rank, because you're going to have more keywords that you will be indexed for. They have 287 keywords that they're being indexed for. Right, so they've got not just home insurance, but they've got a bunch of different keywords here that they are getting recognized for. Let's work on doing that for you guys too, right? And so let me know if you want to talk more and go over more of a plan on how to kind of dominate insurance in Belleville, Illinois, right? So if you want to chat more, let me know, and we'll go with that. Thanks.